Indigenous Peoples Day. What is Indigenous Peoples Day? This holiday promotes Native American culture and honors the history of indigenous people. Indigenous means native or original. The term indigenous peoples refers to the people that were originally living in a place. Just a few examples of the indigenous peoples of the United States are the people of the Cherokee, Algonquin, and the Navajo Native American tribes. Indigenous Peoples Day was first honored in Berkeley, California in 1992. The year 1992 is significant because it marked the 500-year anniversary of Christopher Columbus coming to the Americas. Indigenous Peoples Day is important because it draws attention to the story of Christopher Columbus and helps people recognize the value of the cultures that existed before the USA's colonization. Columbus Day celebrates Christopher Columbus and his discovery of the New World. This retelling of history only highlights one side of the story. We will be looking at the other side of the story today. But, however, there were many groups of people already living in the Americas when European explorers arrived. Explorers brought diseases that the indigenous people were not used to, and many of them died. Explorers often mistreated the indigenous people and did not always respect their religions, family structures, and ways of life. Celebrating Indigenous Peoples Day gives us an opportunity to think about the land we live on and the people that first lived on it. It helps us celebrate the resilience and determination of the people that persevered through mistreatment and disrespect. It reminds us to respect all people, even if the way they look and live is differently from the way we live. Moving forward, we can learn several lessons from the story of Christopher Columbus. 1. People can be brave and still make mistakes. Exploring the world the way Columbus did was brave and important, but not all of his choices were good, respectful, or wise. We must plan ahead when setting goals. It is important to think about how your actions will affect others before you act. Different does not necessarily mean wrong. You will meet many people that live, talk, or work differently than you. We don't all need to be the same in order to be happy, healthy, and helpful. Most importantly, always treat others with dignity and respect, regardless of race, ethnicity, abilities, religion, or gender. It is necessary for us all to speak and act with kindness. Here are a couple of open-ended questions that I just want you to think about. Why do you think it's important to honor indigenous people? And after reading today, I want you to think about, would you describe Christopher Columbus as helpful or hurtful, and why? How are you different from your friends? Why are our differences important? In what ways can we respect all people when interacting with them? And again, Indigenous Peoples Day is going to be our focus today, so let's get ready to learn.